Alright, I'm gonna talk a little bit today. This is for entertainment purposes only, but man, it started out a weird day today, man. I woke up early and I don't know if it was the first time I woke up or the second time or whatever, but man, I had this dream and dude, it's man, it messed me up a little bit and I I was at the climbing gym. We were climbing, and I was like, whatever. And then so I just ended up climbing this route, and I just climbed it, and I just took off and was confident and whatever, and didn't think anything about it. Just went up, and I got up almost to the top, and I made some jumps and stuff, some dynos, I guess, and I got to the spot, and um, I realized I wasn't hooked in or tied on, and so I was like, oh crap, like it freaked me out, and I guess you couldn't top out on this one, so like there's no way to get down, like you just go up and you have to come back down. So I got there and I guess I stopped and was resting, and I realized I wasn't tied on, and so I kind of start freaking out, and because I'm like, how am I gonna get back down? Like I can't climb down because like it's way too risky. Like I made some dyno moves and stuff like that. I was like, there's no way I can climb back down. And it was a tall wall. It wasn't like a short one. And like I picture in my head like it was a big one, like a really tall wall, like the tallest wall in the climbing gym you could climb. And so I was really high up there, and I didn't know what to do, man. I started to freak out a little bit, and like the only option I had was to ask for help, like because at this point, like I'm stuck in this position on these holds. That's pretty good. It's like I could stay there all day. I could stay there for a while. Like so, I didn't want to move or go up anymore. Um, I was probably like kind of frozen, and but I was secure enough to like I could hold this all day, and but I was freaking out, and I was super embarrassed, and kind of but probably I was fearful, and and I knew I made a mistake, and finally I knew I made a mistake, and man, so I just started asking like calling for help. 'Cause I didn't know what to do. Like I can't climb down, I can't go up anymore. Like there's no point in going up anymore. Um, like the best thing for me to do is just stay put and just wait for help because it's out of my control now. I'm focusing on just surviving and just staying in one position, staying on whatever hold I'm on. And so I just start yelling for help, and then um, after some time, a guy climbs up another route and ties me up. And I asked him, I was like, "Am I tied up?" He's like, "Yeah." And so then I come back down, and but then I kind of realized like you know I've done that. I could be doing it right now. Um, it's kind of multifaceted. Um, well, I just didn't think anything through, and I I just kind of took off and didn't plan and didn't even I didn't even wait for my belayer. Which when you're climbing, that's the most important thing, really, is your other partner because they're ultimately have their hands or your life in their hands, and I didn't even wait for them. Like they weren't even there. I guess I don't even know. Like it had nothing. It wasn't their fault. It was my fault because I just jumped on the wall and started climbing. I was super confident and just did it, and I did it. It was fine. I made it, almost to the top, and I could have made it to the top, but I didn't think about coming back down. Like I didn't think about, I didn't plan it all the way through. I only saw one way, and I only thought about going forward. I didn't think about coming back down or what else was involved. And dude, it's so embarrassing, and it's multifaceted, and I kind of, you know, just yeah, man, it's so big, and freaked me out bad because I've changed so much, and I'm just balls to the wall with everything, and I guess the issue with that is like you don't think about other people, and how you're affecting them. You don't think about, um, I don't think about the return or the coming down or what happens once I get there, and once I get to the end of the route, like what do I do? Because the only way back down, the only way back is down, and until you get back to the ground. So it kind of freaked me out. Like I made another video, and I'm not gonna send. I'm not gonna post that one. That one's a lot more personal, and that deals with specific people. And like I said, I'm still weighing my options whether or not I should send people that version or not. Because ultimately, like, I'm sorry. And when I got back down, like people would, you know, upset with the belayer, and like the belayer wasn't even there. It had nothing to do with them. Like it had nothing to do with anyone except me. I'm the stupid one. I just took off because I was confident, and I just didn't think anything through. Like I didn't know, you know, I didn't take time to see how it affected the other person, and it just sucks. It sucks so bad. I just took off, and I didn't plan it through. I didn't think it through, and it affected other people. And then the belayer looks like the bad guy, and when I was the bad guy, like I was the bad one. Um, I'm the one who made the mistakes. The other party wasn't even there. They weren't even ready. It may have been something they didn't even want to do, and and then when they got there, like they were trying to help me the best they could, but I was already up on the wall, and just there, and they couldn't do anything other than try and help me, and make sure I got down okay, I guess. But then then it affected them bad because everyone thought they were the bad ones, and they weren't even there. And so ultimately, like, just a gut check time, and it's just like I can't do anything now other than say I'm sorry it happened, and it's super embarrassing, and because all they wanted to do was help me, but they couldn't because it was too. I was already up the mountain, and they saw it from a different perspective, and they couldn't climb up there and save me because then they'd put their life at risk, and they just kind of had to watch. It sucks because I never got the other person's perspective of it, and they tried and tried to help me, and just being nice, and I just didn't see. I just didn't see it, and it sucks. That's kind of what's going on with my life now. It's like I don't, you know, cause I'm growing every day, but it's just like I just took off, like I always do, and kind of didn't plan. I didn't plan this. Um, I didn't really plan how it affects people. Um, and really it's just one thing, and then that I'm really thinking about, and then that's kind of important to me, and then I kind of did it to God too. You know, I just kind of took off, and then had no fear, and which is fine, but I just didn't plan it through. I didn't figure out how I'm gonna come back down. How am I gonna make it back down? I didn't even think about it. I just took off and conquered the mountain. But what's the point in that if you can't get back down safely? Um, like you just gotta sit there and ask for help, and hope someone is capable of helping you. And then it's putting somebody else's life at. But it's super weird. It's a weird dream to wake up to, and man, I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to plan like what I'm doing. I don't. I've just never been much of a super planner. Um, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. All I know, because all my experience is survival mode. Like there's a problem and you fix it. You just meet it head on, and just take care of it. I have no options. But now I got options, and it's confusing. And I just don't know which way to go. Um, I'm not really confused. It's like I don't know. It's not super confusing really, because I still kind of look at everything in survival mode. Like, well, I have all these things I got to do. I just got to do them, and to me, that's all it is. And I just hate affecting other people and then not knowing how I affected them. Like to me, that's just embarrassing. Like to not have the other side. To not know what they're thinking or what's going on or what they choose, or me being controlling or something. I don't know. I think I'm more controlling than I think I am. Uh, and like I said, I don't want to control anybody. At all. But I don't know. I just don't know. Like if the other party doesn't speak up, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on in their head. I know that much now. I know I can't assume for people anymore because that's just stupid. And I can't assume what they're thinking or feeling. And I shouldn't. It just gets me in trouble, and it can hurt the other person. Like I said, because um, I don't know where they're at, and I don't know what damages I've done or caused, or I'm just sorry, and it's just super embarrassing. And I'm trying to do the best that I can and make good decisions, and not affect people like that. But I don't know. I just really don't know. But it's kind of weird. I said this dream was just weird. I dream, but I don't dream a lot really, except like in the mornings I'll dream, and it was just so embarrassing. And like, cause I got up there and I just like I was done. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do anything except stay there. And I had to like humble myself and like, dude, I can't. I'm done. I can't do anything. Like I don't see any way out of this. Um, there's no way out of this without help. So I have to call out for help, and it's so embarrassing. Which is good. It needed to be embarrassing because I need to not want to do that again. Um, there's got to be repercussions for my actions, and it was just a lot, and it's a lot now because now I'm just like, kind of in my head about it, and like I said, I'm just trying to right my wrongs, and I don't know how to do that. Um, and then you know really ask for help from God to help me, and people too, um, which is the hardest. But I don't even know what I asked for. Um, I don't even know where I need help. That's the worst part. It's like I don't even know what I need help in. Um, I mean, I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm happy. Um, like, what do you ask for help in? Like, what do I need help in? I don't even know. And like I said, it's just embarrassing not to even be able to see other people's perspectives and other people's ideas and how I affected them. Like, and to see what's going on in their brain and in their life, and it's just weird to me, man. I don't know. I'm just, dude. That wind is crazy, bro. Just trying to be the best that I can be, and that's some strong wind. Blew a trash can over. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff today. It said it's supposed to rain in like an hour or something, but I'm gonna try and take care of some stuff today, and man, I'm just asking for help from from God and whatever. To let me see what I don't see, because evidently I miss a lot. Because I only have one perspective. I know that much, and I get a one-track mind, and I just go for it when my mind's made up, and it's embarrassing because I just don't see the repercussions. And like I said, my intent's always good, but it doesn't matter. Like my intent was fine. Like, but then I climbed up there and I got in trouble, and then someone has to get me out of it, and that's embarrassing. It's freaking embarrassing. And all I can do now is just like make sure that that doesn't happen again. Um, uh, yeah. I mean, all I can do is just make sure it doesn't happen again. I really don't know what else to talk about because I don't know. That's it right now. That's like all on my mind. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. It's like how I affect people, like what I can do to make sure it don't cause harm, it don't cause hardships in their lives, and because I just don't know. I don't know how I affect people. Um, Maybe that's just part of the learning process. But like I said, I try and just be as good as possible and just show love. But maybe everyone's just being nice, and but I'm really causing harm. Um, I don't know. I don't know the answer. Like I said, it was a weird dream, and that's kind of like my feelings towards it. Like I said, I was confident, and I just I didn't think it through. I just really didn't think it through. Like I didn't think it through. Like once I got to the top, what was I gonna do? Like what was I gonna do? Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to. Maybe I'm fixing to do that, and the only difference is right now I can plan, and that was just showing me what would happen if I didn't think everything through. completely, and have the other side, and wait for my belayer. Be patient enough to wait for my teammate, my partner, and instead of pushing it, like, and just going on without them, maybe I just gotta wait a little bit longer. They'll be here soon. Maybe they just pulled in the parking lot and they're coming in, and they're. I just gotta be patient, and that will solve all those problems. But we kind of gotta get on the same page, and we gotta communicate, and communication is key. Like, I can't just take off by myself anymore. I know, because then that's 35 years, and that's what happened. 35 years of my life, I just took off, and didn't care how it affected people, even though they were trying to help me. And then I got up there, and I can't do anything. I can't get down. I can't go up anymore. I guess if I climbed down, it was just risky. You know, it was a long way up, and I knew I made some crazy moves to get up there, and I don't think I can make them in reverse. So I just had to sit there and hang and wait until someone would help me. Someone could help me. Someone could tie me down and let me back down to safety. But I mean, that was my dream. It's crazy. It messed me up, and I'll probably talk later today after my mind gets a little settled with it. Because right now I'm kind of jacked up on it. I'm just super embarrassed. Super shameful. But that's part of my journey. Like, I have to learn these hard freaking truths and get slapped in the face, so I don't do them again. And know that I was in the wrong. Like, no matter what my intentions were, like, I was in the wrong, and it's embarrassing. It sucks. And I don't know. Like I said, I may send my previous video that I made this morning right after the dream when I woke up, because I wanted to recall it, and it's pretty much just saying, like, I didn't think it through. I didn't think how it would affect you. I didn't think about that. I thought my intentions were good. I saw a one-track mind, and I'm sorry, and I'm embarrassed, and I can't take it back. But it sucks, and I'm sorry. Um, I hope anyone and all people, whoever I've done this to, can forgive me. Um, Especially when you guys have to deal with the repercussions of look like the bad guy when I was the bad guy. And mostly just one specific situation that I can think of, and then, me also doing it kind of to God, man. Like, thanks, buddy. Thanks for my whatever. And then just me taking off, and just not thinking it all the way through. And then once I got a higher perspective, I was like, holy crap. I just didn't think it through. But I'm done. I'm gonna take care of some stuff. We'll holla. Peace.